Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. I am your host, MeleeWizard.
Alright.
And this is going to suck. I'm pretty certain of that. But it's something I gotta do, and hopefully things will go halfways decently.
Ignis hears you.
I am Valor. Onwards.
It shall be
What is
done.
thy bidding?
What do you wish of Ignatius?
Excuse me.
Justice awaits.
What is thy bidding? It shall be done.
Awaiting.
Ignis wishes to burn.
Oh, you have that too.
Times must this fool die?
As many times as it takes, darn it.
Done.
Okay, You guys were not targeting me this much before.
Done.
Methinks I should The pathing is weird sometimes.
I wish
Well, you seem to be focused on Valor for a bit. That I'm actually inclined to use that to my advantage if I can. If I...
Oh wait, no mercy.
It feels like this shouldn't work, but... And I guess in its own way it's kind of not, but...
I always onwards.
Of course, you're still listed as barely injured, so... Dang it.
I'm hurt. All right.
Apparently I whiffed on that.
I'm hurt.
And again, death attempts to claim you.
Yeah, I know.
Just seeing you curl back to life like that. Gives me the shivers.
I'm gone.
So, do you have any more spells on you?
Yes.
Probably not. Yeah. Honestly, Call Lightning isn't really gonna accomplish a heck of a lot, right? At this point, it never has, and you seem to feel like using it.
It shall be done.
Whoa.
Done.
Dang it. Thank you.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Done.
Let's see if resting undid all of the oh geez, I didn't realize you were taking that much damage. Let's see if resting undid any of the damage that I had done before.
In my faith, men take strength.
If so, then that's really going to suck.
We are one.
Oh, yes it did.
What is thy bidding?
Okay.
Who goes there?
How may I help?
Ignis wishes to burn.
You will not escape my
Another
axe
trip to the
again.
mortuary.
At last, you have awakened. All right.
Great. First one of the ladies' mazes, now the prison plane. Why can't we go somewhere nice?
Well, whatever. Honestly, it's probably just better to just to go up as one
I'm
person,
gone.
since I bring everybody else with me anyway. What really sucks is that I'm basically forced to basically go about this with
I am Valor.
one set of spells.
Flames await.
You will not escape my axe again. Right on.
Lend me strength. Lend me strength.
Die. Damn.
Ignis hears you.
Justice awaits as you command. Await as you command.
What do you wish of Ignis?
As you command.
So the spells don't seem to be doing a heck of a lot to you.
Die. I'm gone. Who goes there? Done.
Well,
I'm listening. A pleasure.
All right. I'm hurt.
I yield to you this hour, mortal. My imprisonment has weakened me. In my state, I am no match for you.
he coughs bloody spittle. Before I tell you, I must exact a promise from you. You must vow to spare my life. I don't trust you. No. This feels like a bad idea. The portal to the place you seek lies within the torus above the spire, in the city of Sigil, the city of doors. In that city there is a place where the dead of your kind are taken. The mortuary? Seriously? It is where you awoke of late, is it not? The plains seem filled with such ironies of late. So close you were then. The Fortress of Regrets is mortared with tears, and like calls to like. To enter the fortress, you must contribute something to it. When you pass near the portal, you should carry regret in your mind. You will feel the presence of the portal, like the cold embrace of death.
Updated my journal.
While this chill bathes you, you must tear off a scrap of your own skin and write a regret upon it with blood from your left index finger. The portal will open, and you can discover the truth behind the Fortress of Regrets, and perhaps meet its keeper. And powerful is that one. You shall not best him, and you shall not be able to wrest your mortality from his cold grip. It is lost to you. You have embarked on an errand undertaken only by fools. A man's mortality is a compass that points his way in life. If it may be grasped like an object, much can be learned about the nature of the man it was torn from. Your adversary knows more about you than you will ever know. He has watched you and studied you across many of your half-lives. I know his heart. He will not return that which you seek. I curse you to lives without... Yeah, I'm not gonna let him wage his war against the upper planes. No, that's... I know I broke a vow. I don't care. You need to die. I got my information from you. May you suffer in your perpetual pain-filled shell and never hold on to the memories of the pleasure of light and love. What little of your humanity remains shall be the death of you, mortal. That's kind of what we're looking for, so whatever. You strike him down, shattering the bones of his proud face, bruising his immaculate form. With his dying strength, he says, "Know that you have damned yourself. In killing me, you have shattered the last shield that you have against the horrors that will consume you. The fiend I tricked, he is now free." His weak chuckle trickles off, and the light vanishes from his eyes.
Looks like...
I wonder what I... Okay, then. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, feel like I should have leveled up from that. Okay, then. Let's go. Okay, that is another achievement for... I'll have to look and see what that is, and...
Done.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's... I mean, this door has been sealed. Oh dear. There are guys that can direct you to direct you in an antechamber. Do not wander the mortuary unescorted. Are you the guide? No.
Done.
Hello,
love,
Dayanara.
You have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned? I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
I thought maybe you'd have something new to say, but no. So somewhere in the mortuary. I can locate it by keeping a regret fresh in my mind, and it will chill me as I draw near. Okay, now I just have to find it. Fine. I thought you said something, but maybe... Oh, yeah, maybe it was you. So maybe it's upstairs.
I'm gone.
So eventually I'm going to feel a chill. It's just a matter of where. Just glad I didn't, I said the right thing to the one guard so that I wouldn't, provoke everything. Oh, it was right where I spawned in, of course. Of course not. Alright. Okay. Alright. This I fear what I gotta go in. Gotta go in. You clench your teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. The scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred gray surface reminds you of a zombie's hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin. If you prick the tip of your index finger before the wound can heal, you squeeze forth several drops of blood. As you prepare to scrawl your regret, a series of images float across your mind. I think regret my past, because I've heard about some of the things that I have done in the past. That is... You scrawl the regret onto the scrap of flesh, but your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you have finished, your blood glistening on the scrap of skin. A combination of your flesh, your blood, in your regret. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up. The black pillars to either side of the arch are glowing softly, motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into darkness. Valor answers only with silence. As you turn to look at him, you see his eyes burning into you. They flicker for a moment, as if in thought. Then you are suddenly struck by a terrible feeling. He's searching your features, as if looking for something. Some weakness. I am yours, till death comes for us both. I've come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. She smiles just slightly. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. Anna glares at Fall from Grace, then turns to you, fires in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go, so I will. I'll not turn stag on you here, I won't. Mort hesitates, glances at the portal, glances at you, glances at the portal again, and gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not going to say too much here, but, well, there's something I need to tell you. Well, it's about where we're going, or actually where we've been. This isn't the first time we've been through this. You see, we've been to this fortress of regrets before, though I didn't know it then. It's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of basher to share the chant with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for some place, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was. So I couldn't say anything to you because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. Well, we got into this fortress. And even before we land foot in this place, we're all split up, fighting for our lives. So, the first thing I want to tell you is if you're determined to go through with this, there's a good chance that anybody who goes through that portal is going to end up somewhere far away from everybody else. Thing is, even split up, we may be our only hope. Because whatever was waiting in that fortress for you, Chief, it already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive, but if you fall again, you're gonna need someone there to pull you out of that fortress. The Fortress of Regrets. It stretches on for leagues, Chief. It's a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in itself. All stone, all darkness and shadows. Everywhere shadows. We go there, and we better be prepared. Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault, those shadows crawling over me, trying to bring me down. Then suddenly we were out, like someone had pulled us back. I can't tell you anymore, Chief, except we're bound to be divided as soon as we arrive. It's a huge place, and it's crawling with shadows, and somewhere in that fortress is something more powerful than any of us. There's nothing more to say. Well, yeah, there's one more thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us here, he wasn't like you at all. All I'm saying is that despite all your asinine behavior, you got more spirit than he ever did. The other you, he was detached from everything. So, I just want you to keep that in mind. No, there's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one smart basher. The smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well, it means ill-prepared as I am, I probably... Ugh. No. It's not that, Chief, because it's not always who's smartest or who's the most powerful or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are and what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure what you want this time, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I know, Chief, and I can't lie to you. I don't want to go, but I will. Just know that once we step through that portal, it isn't going to be just about you anymore. This is our lives you're playing with, and you don't get backup when we die. It's because of what Ravel said in the maze, and the symbol Fel described for us. Oh, that's Fall from Grace talking there. Isn't it, Mort? What Ravel said in the maze, and what Fel said about that symbol. Torment. They say you draw people who suffer to you like a lodestone. Mort shakes his head. Maybe it's because you've been suffering all this time. Maybe when you end up settling things, maybe we'll know a bit of peace too. Maybe. Why not, Chief? Mort shakes his head. I mean, we've gone to every other horrible plane in the multiverse I can think of. Why not take that extra step over the cliff? Are you ready? Because if you're not... Okay. I am going to go out and rest, since apparently I can't do that here. So... join me next time when we head into the Fortress of Regrets. The ultimate point of no return. And from what when I did a bit of digging here and there, and from what I was just told here.
Hey, Chief, they say we get rid of Ignis, all right? I mean, he's burning his candle at both ends, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Anyway, basically, if I die, one of these guys sacrificed themselves to bring me back. So I'm on limited lives now. I don't know what I'm up against. I don't know what I'll be in for going in there. But it ain't gonna be good. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.